Hello everyone, back to tuning in to today's second video, doing the ECMWF extended for 2-day model forecast for today's second video. So as well as on a Saturday, but occasionally on a Friday, we're going to have a look at the weather for the next 42 days / 6 weeks with the ECMWF extended model. I've got news about it also. I should get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that first video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast, got weekend forecast and a 10 to 14 day coming up for you later on today as well. By the way, so please like, share and subscribe on all today's videos. And we thank you so very much everybody for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much to ECMWF.int for supplying the charts. Thank you so much, EC. Right now, I think this is a new version of BEC extended because it says it's the same as usual, mean sea level pressure, weekly mean anomalies, but notice on the left hand side, next IFS version. So I reckon we've got a new model to play with. You know how Gav loves to play with a model. I haven't played with one for a very long time. No, we're gonna get on with that for you, Ben, and we'll have a look at this new version of the ECMWF extended. So why don't we let's do and see how we get on, shall we? I've been coached by Cowling today, CBC. Coached by Cowley, my personal trainer, has been giving me a good working over today. And so, I'm a little bit tired, I have to say. I'm virtually on my last legs, actually. So we'll see how we get on, shall we? It could be an experience, this. Right, let's see what happens then. Let's do it. We're going to start off with the week one. I'm so sorry, everyone. We'll get serious. We're going to start off with the week one. Mean sea level pressure anomaly, taking us from the 5th to the 12th of June. Next week is dominated by high pressure across the UK, North Atlantic, and into Northern Europe as well. Excuse me, let me just flip this over, hang on. Hold your horses, there you go, that's better. 500 millibar height anomaly from the Arctic and North Pole view down. I told you I'm tired, didn't I? Has an area of above average heights in the North Atlantic into Western Europe with below average heights in the polar regions and into Scandinavia. It looks like it's high pressure all the way. East-west split for temperatures next week, so western areas coming out mild and average. Ireland looks really quite warm with temperature between 3 and 6 degrees above normal, but in the east it's actually cooler across more eastern parts of England. In particular, still with both chilly easterly winds, I think, and the precipitation anomaly next week looks very, very dry for England and Wales as well. Significantly drier but not much wetter across southern Europe, but the north of Europe, particularly the northwest, looking really dry under that high pressure next week. Right, that's that one done. Then let's have a look at week two, which will be the 12th to the 19th of June. And we get the high pressure in the North Atlantic there, a little bit more towards Greenland and Iceland, low pressure to the south as well. And winds tend to be coming in still perhaps from a northeasterly type direction out of the 500 millibar heights. Let's have a look. Above average heights in the North Atlantic and mooching up towards Greenland, below average heights in over Scandinavia. We could be putting in a chilly northeasterly wind there, I think. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see the temperature anomaly. Still an east-west split, so eastern regions cooler than average just on the periphery of both cooler temperatures to the north and northeast, warmer out to the west. Precipitation anomalies look like this, and they're largely on the drier than average side again. Whoa. Okay, let's have a look at week 3, which will be the 19th to the 26th of June. Oh, a little bit of a change this week with lower pressure coming in from off the Atlantic as the high pressure just begins to retreat a little bit towards the north. Right, how's the 500 millibar height? Oh, look at this. Changes. changing. I'm sorry. Low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. Goodness gracious me. Oh, but it's turning milder as that low comes in, so actually warming up a little bit, even though low pressure is beginning to take over. And more unsettled. Look at this. This is a big change. Above average rainfall starting to appear close to the UK island and also into France as well. Remember, this is a new version of the ECMWF extended bar. So I don't know how this is going to perform. It's experimental. You know, we're pushing the envelope here, pushing the boundaries and whatnot. So we'll see what happens, won't we? Now, week 4 is going to be the 26th of June to the 3rd of July. High pressure returns, Ben. So about a little more unsettled interruption. High pressure starts to come back and begins to bring the wind back into the east as well. Lower pressure in the Atlantic to our south and southwest being pushed away by that area of high. 500 millibar height anomalies show the high pressure coming back again, so obviously this will be a much more settled week. We'll get on to that in a moment. Temperatures are holding up quite warm. We're above average by around 1 to 3 degrees, which is going to be really quite warm for late June. And precipitation wise, it's turning a bit drier again. The wetter weather is being pushed away to our west and south, but it's being starting to turn drier to the north and to the northeast. Week 5 will be the 3rd to the 10th of July. Here we go. Oh, high pressure in the ascendancy over and also to the northeast of the country. That should be a very warm, dry start to July there, I would have thought. 500 millibar heights with the above average heights part right over top of the UK and Ireland. Temperature anomalies are again on the warm side, around 1 to 3 degrees above average. That looks very pleasant. And it's also turning drier as well for week 5. Goodness gracious. And then we get through to week 6, which is the 10th to the 17th of July. Here it is. And again, high pressure is in control, sat over top of the UK and Ireland, suggesting another mostly dry and warm week there. You would have thought the 500 millibar heights again would be above average heights, high pressure right over top of the UK island and Western Europe. The precipitation anomaly is warm, above average, 1 to 3 degrees again. Prolonged warm spell, therefore, and lastly, precipitation anomalies are still weakening still, but still hinting at being drier than normal. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know. So that's it then. That's the first update with the next IFS version. And we'll see how it performs. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? To see what happens. We're you know, experimenting with this and see what goes on. So, yes, we shall see. Time will tell. If you enjoyed this video, then please can you like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. And make sure you come back later weekend broadcast and also attend the boarding day as well. For this one, though, that's all for now. And thanks for watching.